y'all, cause people, well, no, not people, but the internet was just acting up and made me stop my broadcasting. But I will tell you this, I got 20 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds, so I could have done better, I know, but let's get into this next game now.
It's the 2K
As you see, the longer you play for a team, usually,
Hello everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Usually you get more salary, so
to be here with Kenny,
I just keep re-signing with this team every season. I become a free agent.
You'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Well, for the Grizzlies, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. And guys, still some time left till tip-off. Let's talk scoring. Kenny, how did you look to establish yourself at that end of the floor, and when did you know you were in for a big night?
Well, for me, it was just about getting the basketball in the right areas of the floor, either off the dribble or off the pass. So if I knew if I got to certain areas of the floor,
Prince! Leave the cat alone!
Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports.
I'm sorry, y'all, this dog's just really crazy.
Alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. So for the Grizzlies, their last game, a win against Toronto. And that was a close call. They pulled it out with a win and just 2 points at that, but it wasn't easy.
And no doubt in my mind, the overriding factor in that game was their huge edge on the backboard.
Yeah, the level of energy they had, guys, in the win wasn't matched by their opponents, and that rebounding difference, I think, was indicative of that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle.
Why would I ever
Conley
be
and
having
Allen in
to
the
call
backcourt,
Zach
and it's
Randolph?
Green in at the 3 spot. Johnson against Conley. Johnson kicks to Lopez. Pass to Burks. Nets passing it around. Lopez, a screen on Conley. 5 to shoot. Young in the corner.
Oh.
It's stolen by Green. Johnson against Conley. Right side Gasol. The rebound by Johnson.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
To the left side wing. Here's Burks. Great look, but off the mark.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Tony Allen. And Young kicks to Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Green. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Conley. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Lopez sets a screen for Johnson. To the middle. Gasol with the steal. One-on-one here. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Green.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
They grab their own miss to end the run, and it's Lopez laying it in.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Memphis leading by 6. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Conley against Johnson. And it's Conley penetrating, and another basket for Memphis.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Johnson. 20 points for him last game against New York. Rejected by Gasol.
Far up,
That was
push it.
good by Lopez.
We need to
Memphis,
play
they've gone
2
5 of 6
3
so far from
zone
the field to start
defense.
out the game. Allen dishes to Conley. Gasol passes to Allen. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this. And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there.
There we go.
Make some
Now the
highlight
game's
reel
getting started
plays
up.
and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Now here's Johnson. Count the bucket.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Conley with it. Picked by Randolph. Conley kicks to Randolph. For the 3.
It's off.
Conley's shot is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Johnson wide open. He fires. And it's Johnson again missing. On the wing, Green fires the 3. The rebound by Johnson. The Nets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Young dishes to Johnson. With some arc, the shot is off. Excellent D there from Allen.
Not really his best.
I really
quarter
didn't
as
even
far as
see
scoring,
Allen.
but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Nets trail by 6. Johnson with it. Now Green defending. Lopez a screen on Green. Johnson attacking. Here's Lopez. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. 6 points for Brook Lopez.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. Ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he wants.
The shot's good from Gasol.
Come on, come on.
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Now here's Gasol. Thaddeus Young missing his last shot. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
Andre Robertson, he's checked in for the Nets. Memphis also making some changes. Wright comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Adams in for Allen. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Adams, the pass to Conley. Gasol, a screen on Johnson. Lopez with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Adams. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Toronto. And Wright kicks to Conley. And that one hits back iron.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
That's good from Johnson on the assist from Young. Johnson's got it all tied
I
up
should
now
have
for
told you
Brooklyn.
all this before, but after I get going, I just go
And
ham.
Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Wright. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto. Wright sets a screen, and it's Conley penetrating off the screen. Puts up the baby hook, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. Number 1, the Nets.
Kevin, this squad had some great passers. I'm talking about outstanding passers. Creative, effective, versatile. I mean, they really knew how to find the right moment last year to get the ball to an open teammate. And that's the key to having assists and leading the league in that category. Finding open teammates for good shots.
Martin's checked in for the Nets. Mahimi's checked in for the Grizzlies. Johnson kicks to Young. It's stolen by Adams. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back. And that one's good. Conley's got 6. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Outside for Martin. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Again, the miss by Johnson.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Nets trail by 7. Inside. It's
Oh
by
my
Mahimi.
gosh.
Ball going up court. And Adams gets to Conley. Lopez with the steal. Dishes to Johnson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Conley against Johnson. To the inside. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Conley against Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Nets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago. About 77% from the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
You look at the game so far for Johnson. He's already up to 8 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
Now here's Green. 17 points for him last game against Toronto.
Yeah, but he set up shot.
Here's Conley. 3-point lead. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Conley out there with Adams. And it's Allen in at the 3. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks made a huge difference. He had 20 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. It was a complete outing for him, one that he hopes to be replicated here. Guys?
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
You know, let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
Conley dishes to Adams. Right side, Randolph. Shot clock at 6. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Augustine passes to Johnson. Rejected by Gasol. They recover it. Shots good from Young. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Outside Gasol. To the wing on the left. Kicks it to Allen. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Nick Young.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Allen. And Allen drops them both. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And Augustine kicks to Johnson. Off the left rim and out.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Got that one up quick. Adams has got 7 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness. Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Conley's shot is off.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. That was Thaddeus Young getting in the way of the defense there. Really solidly done on the screen.
Augustine against Conley. Randolph a screen. Conley dishes to Randolph. It's Allen on the wing. 4 on the clock. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds. And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged 33 points a game. Over 3.5 steals and 8 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
And when you look at those rebounds, they have a cumulative effect on the opponent. His effort wears them down physically and mentally.
Fires from deep. That's good. Johnson's got 11 points.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
All right, now, I want everybody here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court your next dancers.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Conley kicks to Adams.
Oh, man.
And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist in the game. Johnson attacking. Kicks it to Augustine. Here's Burks. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Burks has got 6 in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And here is Conley. He had 10 points in the win against Toronto.
Yeah, not to mention the 4 big steals on the night, getting after it on both ends.
Adams' shot is good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots of what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Now here is Conley. 10 points for him. Randolph a screen. Gasol passes to Randolph. And a foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Drive by Adams. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of. If you don't want your pocket picked, here are last season's steals. Freak number 1. Michael Conley is 2nd.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now Conley. Burks with the steal. Young, a screen on Gasol. Johnson, that's for two. The Nets working the ball around now. Screen by Young. Just 4 to shoot. Johnson dishes to Young. Stolen by Randolph. 3 on 3. The baseline J. And the shot no good, a bit short. Nets trail by 4. Johnson kicks to Augustine. Back to Johnson. Feeds it to Young. Over to the left wing. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Conley. Young passes to Augustine. And here's Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Randolph's got 4 rebounds in this game. Conley with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Conley. And 12 points for Tony Allen.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Augustine against Conley. Passes it to Young. And Augustine kicks to Johnson. Young, a screen on Randolph. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Memphis leading by 6. The pass to Conley. The dish to Gasol. Fades away. Brooklyn with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Augustine passes to Johnson. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Conley against Augustine. The feed to Gasol. Right at the free throw line. That one a little long. Nets trail by 3. Johnson outside. Young sets a screen for Johnson. Inside. Gasol with the steal. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. Oh!
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
It's just that they need to pick up not getting turnovers.
Here's Randolph. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
That's a very good high percentage look right there.
Here's Johnson. 16 points for him. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Mike Conley. Last year, getting it done. 2nd in steals, 3rd in assists, and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And, you know, looking back at his number 2 steals rate, yeah, he did gamble a little bit, but he also played some hard-nosed, on-the-ball defense, and that was the key.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Brook Lopez is checked in for Young. Roberson comes in for Alec Burks, and Martin subbed in for Augustine. Pass to Green. Wright sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Green dishes to Allen. Wing shot on the way. No luck. Great D that time from Martin. Nets trail by 5. Lopez, a screen on Conley. Johnson kicks to Lopez. Johnson outside. Pass to Lopez. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. And that's 10 points for Brook Lopez.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
There's the pick.
2 minutes.
Martin against Allen. Wright with a screen on Johnson. Tries to keep it alive. Sinks that one from the post.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Grizzlies out in front, up by 3. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can look at second chances and get a lot of one-on-ones on defense. I think we should be able.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Memphis leading by 3. Johnson in at point guard. Young out there with Young. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Burks, the pass to Johnson. Lopez sets a screen for Johnson. Lopez kicks to Young, and he gets it to go. Young's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Brooklyn.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Outside, Green. Here's Randolph, knocked away. It's stolen by Johnson. Burks dishes to Johnson.
See, he should have passed it to me in the first place, though.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Conley with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn trailing. Johnson with it. 18 points for him. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Young against Conley. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Allen drives in. Lopez with the block.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Conley against Johnson. Lopez sets a screen for Johnson. He dishes it to Burks. Johnson up top, covered by Conley. Johnson, the pass to Lopez.
Well, Lopez has been great. He's got 10 points and 2 steals. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
It's really hard to put in words just what he's doing out on the floor.
The Nets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Allen kicks to Conley. Gasol a screen. Lopez with the steal. Johnson dishes to Lopez. Johnson with it. Conley picks him up. Johnson, the pass to Young. Stolen by Randolph. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And that one's good. 14 points for Brook Lopez.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Too soft.
Grizzlies have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Allen kicks to Green. Johnson over to help. Conley against Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Conley's shot is off.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Young dishes to Johnson. Hits it from three-point range. And now a 4-point Nets lead.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
It's stolen by Johnson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Jordan Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Picked by Randolph. Young against Gasol. Gasol is doubled, and the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game. And so here's Memphis. 4-point game. Back to Adams. Good-looking screen by Gasol. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. Conley for 3, and he gets it to go. Conley's got 15.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And Memphis making a change here. Mahimi's checked in. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Johnson attacking the pass to Lopez. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Grizzlies trail by 3. They set the screen. Conley, the pass to Mahimi. And the wide open shot from Green. The three-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Green against Johnson. And Young now, top of the key. Young with no one around. The Grizzlies pull it in. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
An East-West showdown. Only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first.
Conley with the 3. Another miss by Conley.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
The better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. They double-team Conley. Gasol on the high post. Green in the post. Defended by Young. Green, no luck.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Wide open look. Burks' shot is good.
Come on, if I get one more rebound, yeah, I'll get a triple-double.
Put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Conley gets to Gasol. Shoots from the line. The shot misses. And Brooklyn will come the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And really, had they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game, I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
Here's Johnson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
No one covered. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
And I'm telling you guys, this isn't my first triple-double.
Shooting just 1
Yeah, I'm telling you it's not. I've got at least 12. Yeah, I think.
He kicks it to Gasol, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he found a soft spot in the D on that possession.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Johnson against Conley. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Baseline try. Again, Conley missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Both teams will make substitutions. Kick out to Adams. Lots of room. The rebound by Johnson.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Nets leading by 9 on the court for Memphis to start the fourth.
Oh.
Allen and Green are the wings. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. And it's Adams in at the point. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. And that one's good. Allen's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Grizzlies.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Gasol a screen, and Adams gets to Gasol. The turnaround Jay, that's good.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they buried it.
And that shot might not be the #1 option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
Screen by Young. Johnson, the pass to Young. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Gasol. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And the foul called on Freak. That will be foul number 5 on him.
I probably won't
One
be
more and
surprised
that's it.
if I
He'll
get
be
fouled
DQ'd,
out.
disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking
Oh
up
my
that
God.
disqualifying foul.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They break the hearts of
The 2K Sports.
Well,
post-game
thanks for
show.
watching, guys. I'll see you next time. I'll definitely try to do better on the turnovers and fouls. But
Many
thank you.
thanks, Kevin. So now we move on.